Alfred Nobel was born in Stockholm, Sweden, in October of 1833. He was born into a family of work. His father and other relatives worked in a factory of which Alfred grew up with. At a young age, Alfred was exposed to the field of science and chemistry by his father, who taught Alfred in his spare time at the factory. Alfred is known to have gotten his interest also from his very old relative, who happened to be a very famous scientist named Olaus Friedrich. After his father's business crashed in 1837, his father moved to St. Petersburg and started a new life in business. Alfred started inventing, or at least having thoughts about inventions. When he was older, he attended the University of Turin. Alfred Nobel became very interested in explosives and studied them during his college years. On September 3, 1864, a shed used to store and prepare nitroglycerin exploded at the factory, killing 5 people, including his brother Emil. Emil died on one of the dates. Alfred was not there, so Alfred was not informed of this for a while until receiving the news of his death. Emil was also the youngest of the family, yet he was 21 and was married to a lady named Caroline Alsel. Dogged by this horrible tragedy, the Nobels still moved on to build new factories, and Alfred went on and studied the explosives more carefully until he eventually invented TNT, or dynamite, which is one of his most famous inventions. Nobel was elected a member of the Royal Swedish Academy of Science in the year of 1884. In 1893, Nobel received an honorary doctorate degree from the University of Uppsala, which is one of the universities he attended in his school years. After school, one of his brothers became extremely rich through a business. Alfred invested and became very rich, as well as setting up a few more factories in his life. Alfred later in his life also moved to Paris and bought a house in the years of 1873 and 1891. He remained in Paris as a solitary character who had periods of depression through his time there. He unmarried throughout his life, but there were rumors about Nobel having children while he was there. Alfred Nobel's inventions and the study of explosives helped the world learn more about explosives and dynamite, and was extremely helpful for mining. But there was one more thing that Alfred was known for. Coming obviously from his last name, Nobel, Alfred Nobel was the one who was named for the Nobel Prize, which is awarded in the field of medicine, chemistry, and physiology.